Hi, welcome to my channel. This video is a pick a card tarot reading for the new moon in Aries. I will be including our familiars, the animals that we share a connection with in this reading, asking them for advice, and just connecting to their energy for input. I always like to check in with our animals and include them in setting new moon intentions and the rituals that I do because they are so in tune with our energy and with energy in general, so they are also connected to the astrology going on at the time and the energy around where the planets are. This new moon is in Aries on March 21st, which is this Tuesday. New moons are a time to set new intentions, see what you want to occur over the next 30 or so days. They're kind of a fresh start and a new beginning. This new moon is even more of a fresh start and new beginning because it is in the sign of Aries, and Aries is the first sign in the zodiac. It is all about new beginnings. This new moon also kicks off the start of the astrological new year, making this moon even more powerful, and you can think about what you want to occur over the next 12 months. Think of it kind of as January 1st, setting those big intentions and goals for the full year. What do you want to grow and manifest over spring and summer? What do you want to harvest, achieve, reach, accomplish in October, September, in that area? So look at this moon with long-term goals in mind. And looking at the sign, Aries is very passionate. So set intentions and goals this new moon that are in line with what you are passionate about. What do you desire? What brings you fun and joy and ease into your life? What are you really excited about? What adventures or experiences do you want to have? Aries is courageous, so dream big, do something bold, take risks, set intentions that you are a little nervous about, that scare you a little bit, but you know that it's something that's true and authentic to you. It's something that you want to have or experience. It's an adventure. Dream really big and go after your true authentic desires. This time of year is sort of like a rebirth. Who do you want to be born into? What identity do you want to step into? What is this next phase or era of your life going to look like? Who do you want to become? Who do you want to be? This new moon also welcomes a new season, spring, so the energy around spring is also about rebirth and planting those new fresh seeds, getting ready to grow, nurturing the soil, and taking those first little steps into becoming something new. With this new moon, you will also feel a lot of drive. You will feel capable and confident and have the courage to go after these dreams, to set these big goals and want to start this new adventure, this new phase of your life. You will feel like taking action. You will want to see movement. You will kind of be waking up from the winter and really wanting to get going, feeling motivated and inspired, fresh new spring energy, feeling the excitement growing. You may receive a lot of inspiration. You will be chasing freedom and adventure. It is a time to take risks and to face your fears. Make sure that the actions that you take are in alignment with who you want to become and this next phase that you want to experience in your life. You will start to feel kind of like a fire inside of you, burning, passionate, itching to go and take action. This lunar cycle, you may not be actually taking action, but you will be building up the desire and the courage and the momentum so that you can take action in a month or so. But you're really just setting those concrete, firm foundation of excitement and drive. So I will be asking our familiars what they want to create in their life, what their next phase they want to see and experience is. Oftentimes our familiar will want to experience something that will benefit us as well. So it will be really interesting if what we want to experience and what our familiar wants to experience, if they are in alignment, and will most likely be able to work together, and you two can both create something that you both are working towards. Both receive mutual benefits by helping each other out. So what is our familiar desiring to create? And I will also be asking our familiars how they are assisting us or supporting us or guiding us. How are they offering their assistance to us this lunar cycle, this next 30 or so days? So I will be using the Dog and Cat Communication Tarot deck, which is specifically designed for communicating with dogs and cats. It follows the traditional tarot layout, but is written in a way that you can use the cards to communicate, ask your animal questions. While I shuffle the cards, pick your number, either 1, 2, or 3. That will be the message that's from your familiar to you. You may also ask your familiar to pick a number, which number they feel drawn to, 1, 2, or 3. So what does our familiar, the animal in our life, what do they want to create? Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. And what assistance are they offering us? Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Message from our familiar. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Group 1, your cards are the High Priestess and the Three of Bones. Group 1, your card, the High Priestess, is all about your intuition. What your familiar, the animal that you are connected to, what they want you to step into is a phase that you are really in tune with your intuition. You really listen to your intuition. You work on growing and developing your intuition. Is that right, Millie? So Penny and Millie had a message for you there, and I think they're just emphasizing that your intuition is really important and you have maybe desire to connect to your intuition. It may be something that you've been wanting to do and you're not really sure how to do it, where to start. You just know that you want to be more intuitive. You want to hear your intuition, listen to your intuition. You want to trust those gifts. Your familiars are letting you know that this is capable for you, and if you already feel connected to your intuition, you can develop that skill even more. Intuition is like a muscle. You are always growing it and making it stronger and trusting it more. And you are never finished growing or developing or learning about your intuition. You can always work on trusting it more. You can always work on listening to it, hearing it, being aware of it more, and you can experience it in different ways. We all connect to our intuition and receive messages from our intuition in different ways. And it's really time to figure out your way and trust your instinct and not listen to what other people are telling you or get too caught up in thinking that you can't hear or understand or aren't connected to your intuition. And this next phase, this next adventure that you are going on, it really is based around your intuition. So that maybe you're following a career that you use your intuition more. Maybe you are just starting to use your intuition more in your daily life. You know what you desire and how your intuition can assist you and support you in the next phase that you want. High Priestess is also your familiar, asking you to assess some behaviors or actions that you are taking and really think about what is motivating you to take these actions. Are you doing things that are in alignment with who you are? The High Priestess is your animal wanting you to use this next phase of your life being really authentic and true to who you are. Only doing things that feel really good to you and not just doing things because you think you should or because you've been told in the past you have to do it. You can change your mind, you can change your schedule, you can change your habits, you can change your feelings. You are in control and you can choose how you want to experience life and what you want to do, how you want to feel. To take true responsibility and accept that you are in control and you are in charge and you can create anything that you want. So this next phase is really going to be in alignment with you, your true authentic self, what you truly, your soul desires. Our actions and our feelings are influenced by our subconscious. So we may not always be aware why we are doing things that we are doing. And in this new phase, you are going to become more aware of your subconscious, of those feelings and those thoughts that may have been on autopilot in the past. You are stepping into an era where you are more self-aware, you are more in tune, turned inward, and you're hearing your thoughts. You're consciously living, not just on autopilot. So this may be in one specific area of your life, or it may overcome your daily life and all areas of your life. You know best and you know where you can bring this energy into in your life. But that is what your familiar is desiring your next phase to look like. It's interesting that your card was speaking about you and not your familiar. So your familiar, when I asked your familiar what phase they wanted to enter, they just spoke about what they want your phase to be like. They are just so in tune with you, and when you enter this new phase, that will influence them and they will get the benefits from that. They will also be more in tune and more aware and more in touch with their intuition. The assistance that your familiar is offering is in the card, the Three of Bones. This card is about friendships. It's about strong bonds and celebrating life. It's about nurturing friendships and working together, working as a team. Doing activities that are bonding and growing, where you grow trust and love and respect, communication, compassion, empathy for another. Your familiar is offering you the ability to do this. And since this is a card with a 3, it's not just focused on you and your familiar. That would be a card with a 2. There are other people involved. This is a very social card. So your familiar is offering this bond between you and your animal, but also with other people in your life, other relationships, whether it's friendships or business or romantic or whatever, or family, or anyone that you want to grow and have a strong relationship with. Your familiar is helping you discover how to do this by being an example and providing you that love and that relationship with you so that you can take it into other relationships. I hope this video was helpful and you're able to set some great new moon intentions for this new beginning and this Aries new moon. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Group 2, your cards are the Lovers and the Ace of Bones. Group 2, with the Lovers as your card symbolizing what your familiar wants to create, the next phase that your animal wants to experience. This is your animal telling you that they want a phase full of love and a strong bond of connection, of commitment to another, of working together, collaborating with someone that you truly respect, that respects you, that a really balanced, healthy relationship, where the two of you come together for a desired outcome, where you work together to both achieve something, where your values are aligned and you work together. You balance each other out, you learn from each other, you teach each other, respect each other, communicate in really healthy, effective ways. This next phase is going to have a lot of love in it, and your animal really wants you to find gratitude for the love that you do have in your life. So of course you would have this love with your animal, and they really want you to be able to bring this love into other areas of your life. This is really interesting because group 1 had a really similar card, but group 2, your familiar is offering a different kind of support. So your familiar is letting you know that this next phase, this next era is going to be full of love, and that's going to be a really deep, special relationship that you are going to be able to form. You probably know what you are desiring, what kind of relationship that you want, and this next phase is when this is going to happen. It may be with someone new, it may be with someone that you are already in a relationship or interacting with. It may be romantic, it may be friendship, it may be with a family member, it may be with a business partner, and it may also be with another animal or with your familiar themselves. It's just another level of a relationship that you will be experiencing. And it will really be based on working together and collaborating and just having true unconditional love and support for each other. So that's a really exciting next phase to enter. And the assistance that your familiar is offering you for this phase or for this lunar cycle is enjoying new experiences. So the Ace of Bones is all about experiencing something new, having a new experience, discovering new things, and just really having so much excitement and joy around it. Often change or new things, doing something different can be scary and it can feel overwhelming or uncomfortable, but this card is really just finding fun and joy and excitement in something new. Whether it's learning a new skill or doing a new activity or going somewhere new, a new adventure, or doing something that you've never done before, your familiar is offering you assistance in finding out what that new thing is, getting excited about that new experience, helping you want to learn and discover something new. They're really bringing in this energy of excitement and joy and just wonder and curiosity about the world, and they're helping you feel that as well. I hope this video was helpful for you, group 2, and you were able to set some really great new moon intentions and enjoy this next phase. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Group 3, your cards are the Knight of Bones and the Page of Hearts. Group 3, your card, the Knight of Bones, is your familiar letting you know that this next phase that they want to enter, the next thing that they want to experience, is a phase where they really understand their purpose, where they really know why they are here, where their soul feels that they have a mission, something to do, and an experience that they really desire to have. They feel that they have a job, they have a point of being here, and they may already know what that point is, what their soul wants to experience, or they may be just really discovering it instead of taking action towards it. But this phase is all about their purpose in life. They really want to work for some things in their life. They want to prove that they are useful. They want to feel important and valuable. And their purpose could simply be just loving you. Their purpose could be making you smile. Their purpose could be cuddling with you on the couch or getting you to play. Their purpose could be getting you outside in nature more. With your animal discovering their purpose and feeling important and valuable, feeling special, feeling desired and needed, you will also be entering a phase that is similar to this, that you feel really valuable and important, that you feel you have a reason to take action, to be here, to go after your passions and your desires, that you are important and what you desire is important. What you contribute is valuable. Your skills and your interests and just the things that you love to do on a daily basis are important and contribute to a bigger cause, a greater reason, maybe something that you don't understand, but knowing your value. That's a phase that's really exciting and feels really good to be in, where you feel valuable, you feel important, you feel wanted and desired and needed. And you and your familiar are both entering a phase where you will be feeling those feelings. It will look different for the both of you because your purpose is definitely going to be different than your animal's purpose. This may be a purpose in your career, it may be a purpose in your personal life, in your family life, or it could even be a purpose that you and your animal share together. We have more than one purpose, more than one thing that our soul wants to experience or to do or to learn. However, this phase, it feels like there is a bigger purpose that you are living during this next year or so. You're achieving some milestones or something that you have that you really desire. or something that you've been looking forward to. When it comes to what assistance your familiar is offering, we have the Page of Hearts. The Page of Hearts is all about embracing curiosity and enthusiasm and exploration. So this is your familiar offering you this energy of being really curious, being enthusiastic, wanting to discover and learn new things. It is also a really playful energy, so approaching these things with a really fun, joyful attitude, discovering new things and being really playful with it, not discovering something new by learning from a textbook or taking a course or a class, unless that's a course or a textbook or something that feels really playful to you. But typically, a course or a book wouldn't be considered something that has playful energy. It's something that is more hands-on, that you involve movement and exploring and discovering, learning, taking action, trying things out, making mistakes, being messy. It is a creative energy. Your familiar is offering you this energy as guidance, as support. So it seems like getting really playful and messy, creative with your purpose, using that creative energy to go deeper with your purpose. Your familiar is offering you optimism and being inquisitive and thinking outside of the box. So if you need to tap into this energy, if you feel that you need to bring more of this energy into an area of your life, turn to your familiar. They are offering you the ability to feel and experience this energy. Maybe you feel this way when you play with them or when you take them for a walk. Do more of that. Bring more of that energy into your life, and your familiar is going to help you hold that energy and help you find that energy, experience that energy a lot easier. I hope this was helpful for you, Group 3, and you were able to set some really great new moon intentions with this in mind and with the Aries new moon, and have some really great new beginnings starting to form. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.